How you guys doing? So this entry is, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a question to you, but maybe it's a question to myself. How do you prepare to tell somebody that you really care about and hold close that you went against his or her word and went against your own word, aka you broke a promise? Whether or not the context of the promise was very big, or if it was very small, you know, if you break a promise, you break a promise. I promised to tie my shoes. Well, fuck it. My left shoe was untied, all day. You broke the promise. So, putting into that context of just making a promise and going against your word, how do you prepare to tell somebody that you really care about, whether it be a best friend, family member, or significant other, that you somewhat disobeyed them, or you lied to them, or you lied to yourself, that you wouldn't do the one thing that you promised them and yourself to do? Like they say, honesty is the best policy. But then parts of me want to hold it in because I'm afraid to handle with the consequences and truth. I'm afraid to see this person get hurt. I'm afraid to see this person in tears. I'm afraid to just hurt another person again. And it's not physical hurting, but maybe to the sense of mental and emotional. How would I prepare myself for this? How can I do this? I just can't lie to the person forever, and I can't hold this in. I can't lie to myself about things like this. I don't know. If you're watching and you have some advice, don't be afraid to share. But this is kind of stressing me out. How would I tell you if I had broken a promise? If I went against your word and my own word? What if I went against just your request and your simple little wishes, and I broke our promise? What would you want to hear from me?